Hello, I'm Beck. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I designed my bullet journal theme for July. Now, I don't usually do watercolors and I don't usually post my in-person scribbles on this channel, but I'm branching out and making things, a little bit less restrictive for me. Previously, I've put my tangible artwork on my other channel, my journaling channel, but it seemed more appropriate here because this is my art channel and the other one's kind of more book reviews and vlogging and stuff. Anyway, as you can see, I decided to go with a kind of a jellyfish dreamy watercolory theme. Really, I was pushing myself a bit. I'd seen a lot of watercolor on Pinterest in the bullet journal sort of inspiration pages and I wanted to give it a go. I have a sort of cheap tin of watercolors that I'd received as a gift a while ago, and I've used them a couple of times and I really like how vibrant the colors are when they come out, and I really like the effect of watercolor, how it has all the different shades of the same blue and things. I do like when you add a different color in and they wash into each other, but for this theme I wanted it to feel like deep undersea. Here I'm going over the details with a white pen. I found it wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be. It wasn't as solid white. I go over it later. I don't think I recorded it, but I went over it later on in just a whiteout pen, which worked a little bit better, but I didn't do the bubbles that way. So now I was going to scan the page and try and digitize the artwork that I'd already done, but in Procreate they do have watercolor brushes just as some of the defaults. So I decided to just sort of take the colors of my watercolor, and they didn't print properly because my ink started running out, but to just use the Procreate brushes to create a digital version of my front page there, of my monthly view, so that the daily view I could just put down stickers and I didn't have to wait for each page to dry. It also would save a lot of time in terms of drawing details of the jellyfish and drawing 5 million bubbles. It's just faster if I make them into stickers, and you can see here that I'm just adding in the extra detail for the daily pages. I feel like each month I change it up a little bit because I like to experiment, but I don't change it up that much because I kind of like what I've got going on already. So the different thing here between this month and last month is using bubbles, having the date number in a bubble and then the weather information in a bubble as well, rather than just having it listed along the side. I'm also trying a thing where the stick goes kind of all the way along the top. I printed it out in a quote-unquote print to fit size, so it's a little bit smaller than the A4 that I made it for, but I feel like it still looks good, so that's fine. Normally, my part that goes at the side, the column there, it goes all the way to the top, and I make stickers that are too long because I haven't really measured out exactly how long I need each sticker to be, and I want to be able to use it for the whole length if I want to use the stickers for other stuff too. So I like to have the diversity there, especially because I do put these stickers on my Patreon for other people to use, and I'm conscious that they probably don't use the exact same layout that I use. I also left off my media heading. Usually I have activities, media, what I've been watching, what I've been playing, food, health, and workout. And this time I decided that because I usually use little icons for the media, so I'll draw a little TV or I'll draw a little video game icon, that I can put that under activities rather than having a limited amount of space for the activities and then having a limited amount of space for the media, because if I have a lot of going out activities on that day or a lot of tasks, then I won't have that much time to be watching media, and vice versa. If I'm watching a lot of different media or playing video games and things, I probably don't have that many activities that need to get written in the activity section. So on a Saturday, I'll usually have watching TV, YouTube or whatever particular show I'm watching, playing The Sims, end of list. I don't usually give myself activities to do on the weekend unless it's something social, in which case that is an activity that I'll put in there. But You get what I'm talking about. Yeah. So this is the spread that I copy paste for all my pages. I say copy paste, I'm manually doing all these bubbles and things just because it doesn't really take very long. Like the time it would take to print this as a sticker and then peel it off and stick it on a page somewhere, it's faster to draw it. So the difference between the things I make into a sticker and the things that I just draw by hand are completely dictated by how long it's going to take me to peel the sticker off a piece of paper, or like cut the sticker out, peel it off a piece of paper and stick it in the right place, versus if I just write it down. So like usually I don't do the days of the week because it's faster to just write the day of the week than to find the correct one, cut it out, peel it off, stick it in, hope it's in the right place, all that fun jazz. Sorry about all the shaking. When I'm rubbing things out, like when I'm using the eraser on my book, my whole desk shakes because I have it on little stilts so that my legs can fit underneath the drawers. Because desk chairs and desks don't seem to have like a standardized size that lets you fit your legs underneath, especially if you cross your legs in the chair like I do. And I know you're not supposed to do that, but my legs don't really comfortably touch the ground either because desk chairs are not designed for little ladies like myself. So when your legs aren't that long and you sit in a chair properly, they dangle like you're 5 years old. So I usually have my legs crossed when I'm sitting at my desk. And so I need a little bit more space to allow for that. So I raise the desk up. It's a whole thing. But I digress. We're just, like I say, copy pasting each page. I've gone from having a penciled outline of where things are going to be to just having like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like writing the date in, just so I don't dip out in my brain and then lose track of which day I'm in and then write the wrong thing in pen and do that for multiple pages, which has happened in the past. Not the date, I think I wrote the day wrong. So like, say if Thursday's the 3rd, but I accidentally wrote Wednesday twice, I wouldn't notice until I get pretty far in and then go back and check my calendar view, like my monthly spread view, and be like, oh no. But yeah, I'm just gonna let the music play because I don't think this really needs a lot of commentary at the moment. It's doing the same thing I've just done a couple of times, so hopefully you find this relaxing to watch. I often do when I'm watching people do their art journals. I like just watching them draw things, especially if it's just sort of freehand drawing. I don't know what it is about watching ink hit the page, but it's just so relaxing. So I'll shut up for a little bit and you can just enjoy. Oh, I had an issue with the stickers. Not the artwork, but the paper. You can see here that this is washi sticker tape. Like, this is washi sticker paper, and this is not. This is regular sticker paper. One is much thicker than the other. So I couldn't find anywhere to order more washi sticker paper. I accidentally ordered washi paper, which is not the same thing, and ultimately I had to use just regular sticker paper, and so it's bulked up my journal significantly because instead of using the washi stuff that's basically flat, well, all of it's flat, but like the regular sticker paper adds about the same amount of width to the page as an actual page, whereas the washi is much thinner, so it doesn't add anything extra. Oh, hi Poppy. I don't know if you heard her meowing, but she's here saying hi. Overall it came out fine. It was just like a bunch of little niggles came up. I hand drew in some of the little squid because why not? They're fully different colors, but that's because I didn't use my watercolors, I just used my pens. But I think overall it's fine, especially because like on any day that I've messed up, that's only one day. So I only have to look at it for one day. That's the beauty of having a spread that only lasts one day. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll catch you next time. Bye!